Ladies and gentlemen, all the tech enthusiasts, welcome to our journey into the future of connectivity. And there's a secret weapon that has been quietly transforming network, so it is time to unveil the power of composite fiber optic cable. A composite fiber optic cable is a technological masterpiece. It consists of tiny strings of glass that transmit data using beams of light and a pair of copper cord to power devices with the energy that it needs. It is the solution for application where remote power and network connectivity are required. So now we'll walk through the process of unwrapping this composite fiber optic cable. So this cable consists of multiple layers and components designed to protect the fragile optical within. This is the outer jacket and the pulling eye. Pulling eye is designed to provide a security edge attach point for pulling the cable. Inside we have the protective tube. It shields the optical cable from stress. And here we have the string. By pulling the string, you can unwrap the whole thing. But if you pull it with your bare hand, you might hurt your hand. So you can always wear a glove or use another equipment. For me, I'm going to use this screwdriver to twist it around just like this. And then pull it from here, just like this. It does take some strength to unwrap it. And when you unwrap it, make sure you don't bend or stress the optical cables because they're very fragile while removing it. So after we open it, let's unwrap the plastic. We can see two fiber optic cable and each one has a letter label on it. This is string A and string B. We also have a pair of power cord to supply energy. So now we've moved in front of the demonstration board, and behind me is a complete setup using this composite fiber optic cable. Now safety is paramount while working with the composite fiber optic cable. These delicate but powerful cables require careful handling to ensure both your well-being and the integrity of the connection. And before you begin, don't forget to equip yourself with the right tools. Of course, first we'll need the composite fiber optic cable, then you will need a media converter. Since a lot of the devices cannot plug in the fiber optic cable directly, that's why we'll need a media converter to convert the electrical signal into fiber optical signal in order to travel through the cable. And over this side, we have the indoor version media converter, and over that side, we have an outdoor media converter. Inside the media converter, we have a compact device called the SFP transceiver. This is usually sold separately because it has to determine what kind of fiber optic cable that you use, the connector, the distance, and the bandwidth that you require. And always power down any devices you'll be connecting to avoid electrical hazard. First, you should start by selecting the installation location, prepare the cable routes, and then install the connectors and the terminations. You should secure the cables in places. That's why we need this termination box. You can see them on both sides. This termination box can provide a centralized and secure point for managing and terminating fiber optic cable. So now I'm going to show you how to attach this composite fiber optic cable into the termination box. So let's walk through the connection. From the beginning, we have the monitor and the network video recorder to display video footage. This is the router to provide the main network data. It is connected all the way to our indoor media converter. It's already powered up and using a fiber patch cord to connect it to our termination box. Beside it, we have our power supply. It can take input from 100 to 200 volt AC and output 48 volt. So it's already connected to our termination box, and it's already attached to the composite fiber optic cable on that side. So now we are going to do the installation over this side. I already put it through the hole. Now we can see all the cables. First, I'm going to plug in the fiber optic cable. Make sure you use the right cable. I used cable A for that one. So over this side, I'm going to connect it to here. This is A fiber optic cable. This is the B cable. We can also connect to the termination box. Now we have the power cord, the positive and negative. So let's plug them in. You have to twist it tight so you can go in easily. On this side we have the positive one. Plug them in. Use a screwdriver to screw it tight. And also this one. And over that side, I already attached it to the power cord. So this side is already connected. And coming over this side, we have another fiber patch cord connect to our outdoor media converter. This is the power DC in, and this is the fiber patch cord to connect the data. This is the Ethernet cable, which is the PoE output port. So all the way to our PDZ camera. So it's already connected. Now I'm going to turn on the power outlet and see if it works. Let's give it a little bit of time. Our PDZ camera should be getting the PoE soon. It's getting both power and data. It's moving around. And the video footage should display on our monitor in a few seconds. Here we go. I'm going to wave my hand to show you this is a live video. So the whole connection is done. So composite fiber optic cable aren't limited to a single row. They're like the Swiss Army knives of connectivity, and they're usually found in different applications like telecommunication, data centers, industrial environment, and also home network to provide high-speed connection and the power that you need. Now I'm going to give out some more maintenance tips for the composite fiber optic cable to ensure their longevity and peak performance. First, have regular inspection for signs of damage or wear. Second, keep the connectors and termination clean. Third, proper labeling simplifies the maintenance and troubleshooting. Last but not least, most importantly, avoid overbanding, as this can damage the delicate fibers. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll see you in the next video.